Alright, Mark. Now that you got your carburetor all straightened out and everything, hopefully, it'll stay like that. And you get your choke lever. You can reinstall your housing for your air filter. Or I could do it for you, you know. Either.
No, my team leader just texted me.
Yes, your team leader.
Okay. That goes on first?
Well, you're never going to get it on without being able to get your fingers behind it like this, like I'm doing. So, yeah, put this on, pop through like that first, and then you can just move it out of the way, put the gasket on, stick that on there, and Bob's your uncle. And I just put that 1/4-inch nut driver away. Oh, that's all right. Should be 4 all the same length.
Yep, I have them.
So this gasket goes on here like this. And like I said, I think I brought the screwdriver back down, didn't I?
Yeah. Where did you put the air
I
filter?
want my drill bit.
Where did you put the air filter?
I have it down there. I'll go get it and the nut driver. Oh good, we got a good shot of your back. That was great. Oh. Went all the way down there and got the air filter and forgot the nut driver.
I'll do this later.
I got it. And unwrap that foam piece.
That goes on the outside.
Grab
right?
the air filter.
This goes on the outside, right?
Yeah. That foam piece is called a pre-filter.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, there's actually special oil you can put on that,
Yeah.
but you don't have to.
Don't break. See, you're already
Right.
trying to rip.
Yeah, no, that's why you gotta be gentle.
Yep.
That goes on there like that. This goes on there like this.
Where
Let me go get you your thing. You have the right size wrench for that? Before I go all the way back down there again? Yes, we do. Here, hold on to that.
I'll take this off.
There's a washer too, don't
Yeah.
drop it.
Yeah, I know. Cool. My heart just dropped.
You dropped it, didn't you?
Yeah, but look where it landed. Right there. My heart.
Yeah. Let's see. Still haven't gotten it out yet. Okay, so this doohickey. Where did this go on here? Oh,
What?
I think this has to be. I think you have to unscrew this and lift this up to get this in there. Yep.
Okay, we're not doing that. Nope.
Yeah, there's no way to get this. Yeah, see, you can actually see the line right there.
Yeah.
That hides underneath this lip right here.
We're gonna do that late. Not now.
Well, just need a large screwdriver.
I know, but you have to. Fine.
No, all you have to do is take these 2 screws out,
Yep.
pull this up, stick this in there, put it back down.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
There
It
we
must
go.
be like that.
Yeah, let me tighten this down.
Don't tighten it all the way though.
Yeah, I know.
The reality is we're not going to hook it up to that anyways.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is the extreme cold weather operating port.
Yeah, I know.
While you're playing with that, looks like you're turning it the wrong way again.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Yeah, so you don't know your left from right, I guess.
No, I do. This is the right, this is my left.
Why don't you use the close down?
Okay. That's fine. Wait, so then where does this go? Oh, there's a.
Over this way. You can either have it here, look, here, or here.
Yeah, I see it on the instructions.
Right.
Right here.
Then why would you ask me?
Right here?
Yep. Now there should be a wing nut that goes on top of there.
Yeah, no. I took it off.
Oh. See, this screw head is all chowdered up. See, it's camming out. It's a nightmare.
Isn't it? It's fine, right? Yeah, it's enough.
Spoken like somebody who's in a hurry to finish.
I am.
Yeah, I could tell.
Well, yeah, if you want to
It's
be
a-
a
Hack and leave it halfway out. We might as well be a hack and use these to tighten it.
Okay.
huh?
That's beautiful now. It looks like it's complete.
Complete waste of time.
How?
So I could have done something more fun today.
This is fun.
Fix the Yerf dog.
That piece of junk?
Taking it for a ride.
Take this for a ride.
It's tighter than it was.
You got a lot of rust off of it.
Yeah, great. That was not what my intention was.
There's no grip on this one.
You know, fun.
What?
I didn't want you to see me going for it. I was going to make you jump a mile.
There's no grip.
Hey, Mark, did you ever see in all the stuff you've been looking for, did you ever see the cap that goes in here for sale somewhere? Because
No.
you see what's happening?
Rust.
Rainwater just sits in there, rusting the heck out of that.
Yeah. When
Say what you mean to say.
when we first brought this out, I was afraid that the rust got into it, so we couldn't steer it.
Good story.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can't do that anymore. There's no grip.
Says you. See, it doesn't want to go in any further. It's like it's... I don't know if there's something wrong with that threaded hole, or if this just doesn't
Nah, it's probably
squeeze down anymore.
What?
I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Can't see from my house.
It's in your yard, so.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Don't pop the tire.
Do you think that's fine?
Huh?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
What about this back one? Did you check this back one?
Yeah, that one's definitely good.
Okay, that's the only good tire here.
It's the only one that doesn't seem to lose any air.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to conclude this one. All right, everybody. So what will seem like instantaneous to you watching this video, it's actually been about 24 hours since we finished working on the tractor. So now we're going to try a cold start, and hopefully we'll just turn the choke on. Hopefully it'll start right up, and warm it up a little bit, shut the choke off, and it should be able to idle. And if that ends up being the case, then I would say we could deem this Chinese carburetor replacement a success.
So far.
So far. Right, so go ahead, Mark. You should turn the choke on. Pull the choke.
Okay, it's on.
Go ahead. Do it again. Do it again. Stop. Push the choke in. Try it. I smell gas.
Flooded.
Flooded. Unbelievable. This carburetor must have insta-flood technology. Man, that's annoying.
What now?
What now?
Yeah.
Well, as I had mentioned before, we can't even adjust the high-speed jet if we wanted to because it's up underneath this stupid thing here, which is why this carb design stinks. Actually, you know what? I think I can get my fingers under there and maybe, just maybe, turn it. But I'm more concerned about the fact that it's just, you know, boom, and then that's it. You know, what stinks about it is it's getting late. It's going to be getting dark soon. I'm in the middle of, just started working on that track vac thing, and, you know, so this is going to end up just like taking more of my time than I want to deal with
Do
right
that.
now.
Do that and leave this for tomorrow.
I bet you if I take that plug out, it's going to be soaking wet with gas again. Ah! Wow, I get tired of being wrong. Bone dry. Bone dry there, Walt. How much gas is in the tank on this thing? Could this be out of gas? I smelled gas, though. That's the weird thing. You know what I mean?
Could put a little bit more. Hold on.
Yeah, but I smelt gas. Let me check the other plug just for the heck of it. I wonder if the other one's
I mean, that doesn't make sense, really. Why would it switch sides for flooding? Oh, maybe the original carb floods on one side and this one floods on the other.
Gas is pretty low.
You know what?
What?
I wonder if that idle circuit screw is turned down too low. Listen.
What?
What we're going to do is we're going to try to start it again, and we're going to turn the throttle up. It's all the way down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was our first mistake. I think we may have panicked for no reason.
Maybe you panicked for no reason.
Pull that choke out, but we're going to put the throttle up. What are you, cream puff?
Yeah.
See, it smell gas again.
Mm-hmm.
Looks bone dry in there. Mark. Alright, this is getting stupid now.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could be intermittently losing spark. Now it's soaking wet.
What was the problem?
There's either something wrong with that ignition switch, or that ignition switch, even though it supposedly is a replacement for the one we took out, that there's something not kosher about it. Because what I noticed when I was trying to get this started, when we couldn't get it started over in the tent,
Yeah.
I went out with my meter. And I thought my meter was lying to me because the battery was low, and I don't think it is. We can verify it right now, but I think when the ignition switch is on, that this terminal right here, which is supposed to be feeding the ignition coil,
Yeah.
is only reading about 8 volts. So if I take that wire off of here like I did, and I put it up here, I'm feeding a full 12 volts to the coil, which is going to give us a hotter spark. So in some vehicles with points, the circuit is made in a way so that when you're cranking the engine to try and start it, a hotter spark, full 12 volts goes to the coil. And that once the engine's running and it's back in the run position, the voltage drops down through a resistor. But I don't think there's a resistor internal to that ignition switch. So that's what makes me think that ignition switch is faulty. I think there's resistance inside that switch that wasn't there before. I think it has something has happened to that. I don't like it. All right, so if I take my meter and I go right across the battery, that's going to be the full voltage of the battery, which is 12.4 volts. All right, that's normal. Now if I turn this switch on and I go with the negative lead of the meter onto the battery, I go to here, 12.1. It's not bad. And I think, if I recall correctly, see the points might be open right now. And if I go on here, All right, see, right there it's reading 9.84 volts, okay? And if I go to the battery, it's 12.2. This is 9.8, meaning, I mean 12 volts should be going to that switch right now. So that means this contacts in that switch are dropping 3 volts. And the only way that can be happening is if there's high resistance in that switch. It shouldn't be.
Okay.
So we got something wrong here.
Is there any way to fix that?
Well, I'll tell you right now, looking at it, I think this is a bad switch. So if you watch carefully, you see that brown, light brown area? That's the board, the circuit board for the switch. You see it? But I'm touching with my finger.
Yeah.
Watch when I wiggle this. See the whole thing moving?
Yeah.
I think it's not a good switch. The other possibility is, I'm just noticing now, this connector isn't really on here very good.
It's not on there very good because remember we didn't have enough room.
I mean you didn't have enough room.
You can't put it on all the way. So I forgot where we're stopping it.
Let's see if I wiggle that switch, see how that whole thing's moving?
Yeah. It looks like it's just screwed in by 2 screws.
No, this isn't screwed in at all. This is actually, they put this in from the back side and then they crimp this housing over to keep it in there. That is not good. All right, Mark, I don't know what to tell you for now. I'm gonna have to look at the wiring diagram for this. See if I can't figure out something.
Where's the owner's manual? Where's the owner's manual?
I have it somewhere upstairs. Why?
Maybe you can find on there.
Tractor is a beautiful thing. Why is that thing smoking so bad? Wow. I didn't even notice it until now. I think the oil is just burning off. It's all on this side where that oil was coming out of the screw out.
That can mean too. This throttle.
What? So that's just oil that was burning off when I had the screw for the points cover out. One of those 2 holes, if it doesn't have a screw in it, it pumps oil out. And it was all over that exhaust manifold. Hey, it's been several days since we worked on putting this carburetor in this thing, and I came out here the other day just for the heck of it, and I decided to see what would happen if I tried to start it cold by turning the throttle up and the choke on, and it started right up. So, I mean, I'm still not satisfied with what's going on with that voltage drop across that switch, and it does seem like if you don't have the throttle cracked and you pull the choke on, it'll just like instantly flood the thing. But you know, maybe we don't have to panic just yet. So
Yeah.
what we're gonna do is, it's cold now. All right, go ahead.
Put your hand on that throttle, on the throttle.
Push the choke in. Push the choke in. Push the choke all the way in. So, anyways, I think for now we're gonna call this